Yeah, I know. That was one of the problems. My Osta wasn't a very high level, so kind of put a bit of a down on the whole thing. You want summon? What, so you can get a good character again? Well, at least you're not 7 in a row. That's just... How? How? Oh, there. I know, tell me about it. Oh, don't remind me. I'm worried in case I get a spoiler now. Your acting is terrible.
Oh my god.
You'd be great at YouTube thumbnails. Just hit them up with one of them. Oh, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I will say though, once I get paid, I need to buy this bully game. I thought it was like a tenner. God, I've been scammed. Oh, it is. It's 65% off until the 18th of December. It is tempting, like. It's a lot of money. But I don't have my stuff on. No, I don't. Purchase for myself. Yes, yes. No. Oh, I clicked it. Oh. Yeah. That's how often you must have been the last one up. No? Yours isn't on. I need the money then. Sorry, I had my mic off a second. I was buying a game. Reacted to the new Hell of a Boss song yet? If you're referring to Stolas's new song, then hell yeah, I did. It's tied with my two favorite songs, which are both ironically Stolas songs. That video actually popped off a little bit. It's on like 5,300 views at the minute, so not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Oh, flashbang myself. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, screw it. I'll just turn it off. Well, I do apologize. Yeah, no, that song absolutely slaps ass, dude. It's fucking awesome. Awesome, bro. Actually, you know what it is? William, Texas. That's never wanted to go on the game. I completely forgot. He sends it when we were downtown. No, I replied to him. I just was like, we're downtown. I'll let you know when we're back and just... Well, you know how my memory is, alright? Oh, this is a banging game. I need to play it. I have to change my... Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, why are you so cold? I thought I was the one that's usually cold. You good? I don't know whether you're even still alive at this point. Hands are out. Is that how men usually feel? How do we... Oh, right, yes, yes, yes. I remember now. That... Do-do-do. Alright. Epic! Give like another 10 minutes. Don't have to play that bully game. It's gonna have to happen. Oh yeah, it came out in like 2008. Well, like the name suggests, bully, yeah. So basically, you're a piece of shit kid who goes to this school called Bulworth Academy, and it's like a school for degenerates. Basically, your parents basically drop you off and they're like, all right, cool, we're going on holiday for like 6 months or a year or something. So we'll see you then. And then you just basically go through the school, go through the story, and go through the classes, and you get like different upgrades and stuff there. Oh, it's so good, man. So good. So good. So good. I got you. Well, you gotta watch your figure, you know. How's it going? Not too bad, dude. I have just bought Bully, what's it, the Scholars Edition or something like that? Scholarship Edition. I can't remember if you were here last time when we were talking about it, but oh dude, if you haven't played that game, it's an absolute banger. And it was on deal for like 65% off, so it's only £3.50, and I mean, you can't not spend £3.50 on a game like that. It's so good. So we're going to be playing that. So all in all, going pretty well. Going pretty well. How's life on your end, my fella? My friend, my fella, my homie. Esty for Esty. We're just giving it like another 10 minutes, see if anybody else pops in, and then we're going to get going. Whoop, whoop. What you like, man? Never played it and haven't seen much on it. Oh, dude, I'd highly recommend it. It's on Steam now for £3.50 if you ever did want to get it. If you stick around, obviously I'll be playing it, so if you like the look of it, I'd recommend it. We've been stressed over final exams. I don't want to sound like an old man, but I remember my, like, well, we don't really call them like finals or anything that we just call them end of year GCSEs, I guess. Yeah, I remember, man. Funnily enough, actually, it was a terrible thing to do. I don't know why I did it, but it was me and the girlfriend before my lovely fiance here. Look at her. Yeah, it was like our first anniversary, so we thought it would be, you know, a smart idea, being 16, to get substances that make your head dizzy and you fall over. I don't want to say it on YouTube because they demonetize you for the most stupid things. But yeah, so we ended up doing that and got a little bit drunk and fell asleep when I wasn't supposed to be staying there that night, and I ended up falling asleep the night before my final maths exam. And oh my god, I was terrified. I woke up the next day, like obviously with a banging headache. It was the first time I'd ever drank, so I was like, what happened? Like, I don't even remember. And yeah, I was like, what about my mom? Like, does she know? And he was like, oh, it's fine. I rang your mom and explained everything and all that, and she was, yeah, she said that she'll just talk to you when you get back. And I was like, oh no, this is it. I'm gonna die. Oh no. And then, yeah, oh my god, it was the scariest ride home of my life. I got dropped off, like, across the road, and I could see inside of my mom's window, and she was just stood there with her arms folded, staring out the window, and I was like, oh no, it was, like, the longest walk of my life to get to my house. I didn't know what to do. I was like, yeah, I was just like, oh my god, she's gonna kill me. She's actually gonna kill me. And yeah, so I did my final exam, like my final exam hungover, so that was fun. It was. I got a B though, overall, so I was like, yeah, you know, for being hungover, that's not too bad. It's finals for a trade school, so I'm not that young. Still young-ish. Which particular trade is it for? Oh, sorry. Keep again. Yes, now I'm with. You're evil. You forced me to get that ring. Spent so much money. I refuse to talk to you now. Not exactly a typical trade. It's developing code. Damn! You know, I did computer science when I went to sixth form for like 3 weeks, and I was like, nah, this just isn't for me. I could, like, from what we learned in the first 3 weeks, I could do it. Like, we were designing and making our own websites and stuff, but it just, every time I went in, I was just dreading it. And I was like, you know what it is, like, I'm putting all this effort in for, because basically when I went to sixth form, I was just basically building points so I could go to university, because you need like, I think it was like 240 points to get into the university that I wanted to get into. I ended up coming out with 320, so more than enough that I needed. But yeah, I was like, I don't really want to spend 2 years doing this when I'm really just not going to enjoy it, so I ended up dropping it for something else. Hospitality. Ironic, since that's what I'm doing right now. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got a list of like, because it was like the first like 2 or 3 weeks of you being in sixth form, you're allowed to change one just in case you didn't end up liking it. So I picked performing arts, which is new. I knew I was going to stick with that because obviously I went to uni to do screen performance and acting and things like that. So performing arts was definitely the one I was going to pick. I picked BTEC sport because I really enjoy sport, and learning about like the muscle groups and stuff like that was just fun. So I kept that. And the other one was just kind of a gamble. But William, who's usually in the chat as well, he picked computer science because he's an engineer. So he was like, "Why don't you just pick this, and then you know at least we'll like be in the same class together or whatever." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So I picked it, and then yeah, like 2-3 weeks later, I was like, "No, this just isn't for me." So I got a big list of all the other classes that were still available, and hospitality was like the lesser of 7-8 evils. So that's what I went with. And I even told the teacher that, because on the first day, which was technically like the 3rd week or something technically for everybody else, they went around, they were like, "Oh, so why did you pick hospitality? Like, what was the reason for it? What do you want to gain from it?" And everyone was like, "Oh yeah, I want to find this out, and you know, I want to go into this profession and stuff like that." And even my mate, who also basically picked it because of the same reason, was like, "Oh well, I've picked sport, and you know, I'm learning all about like the body and stuff like that. So if I pick hospitality and I start learning about the food groups and stuff like that, it'll be good for being able to like develop my body and things like that." And yeah, I just straight up told her, I was just like, "Look, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was doing computer science. I really didn't enjoy it, and when I looked at the sheet, this seemed like the best out of a bad bunch. So I went with it." And normally she's like Miss Carlisle, what she was called. She was a bitch of a teacher at times. I'm sure you would know Demi. You remember Miss Carlisle, don't you? And yeah, no, she just laughed at it, and she was like, "Well, I mean, at least you're being honest," and then just thought puddle off. And I was like, "Yeah." It was hilarious. Spent 1 year at my city's universities, did bad, spent a year working, and now I'm at the school for the 2nd year, which is better. Oh, that's not too bad. I kind of did the same thing before I started uni. I was working at this bar on the quayside next to where I work, and next to where I live. It was called Pitch and Piano, and it was just annoying. I was working like every shift that I was working like 4 or 5 days a week. But I was on a 0-hour contract, so I could be working like 4 or 5 days a week and then be like just not working for like 2 weeks, which was obviously not what I wanted. But I just also didn't enjoy the job. I was a bar back, which just meant I was collecting glasses and putting them through the dishwasher and hooking them back up and stuff like that. So it was boring. And I was working from like 6 o'clock in the afternoon till sometimes like 4 in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning, because a pretty busy bar. And I was just like, yeah, no, I don't like this at all. So I worked there for like 2 months, and then my stepdad had already been going, oh, why don't you like work for me? Because he's a paint and decorating manager, so he's like, you don't need an interview or anything like that, you don't need references, I'll just take you on, because he takes on like 2-3 apprentices every year or something. So I was like, yeah. And my brother was already doing it. My brother had been doing it for like 8 years, so I was like, I just texted him, I was like, is it worth doing it? And he was like, look, it's good money, it's if you only want to do it for like a couple of years, because obviously I told them, because it was an apprenticeship, I told them obviously I don't want to work there forever, and I do want to go to uni, and obviously I can't do this job when I go to uni, so it just seems a bit pointless to do 1.5, 2 years of an apprenticeship but not finish the 3rd year off and get my actual like degree or whatever you would call it. So that's the only reason I really put us off. But he was like, look, just do it, like I know that you want to leave, so if you do leave, obviously I'm not going to be like annoyed or anything like that, because I know full well that's what you want to do, so it's cool. But if you liked it and you wanted to stay and you wanted to do it, then yeah, go for it. So yeah, I did it for like a year and a half, and I had to go to college while I did that. It was like 1 day at college, 4 days at work, which I thought the work part would be the annoying bit, but no, the college bit was just, I didn't really enjoy the job that much anyways. I'm super picky when it comes to jobs, because I know what I want to do in life. So every other job just seems to pale in comparison. Just the things that I want to do are just the hardest things in the world. All right. That jammy hard was enough for me. Yeah, it was a fine job, and it was good money. I was only on apprentice wage, which was like, at the time, for the first year, it was only like £3 something an hour. But because the way it worked was, basically all I was doing was mist coat, and I was a paint and decorator, so I'd mist coat, which is basically putting the first layer of paint on like freshly plastered buildings. So once the plaster would dry, I would go in, I would paint the whole house, and it could be anything from a 2-bedroom house, which is really easy to do, to a 5-bedroom house, which was obviously much harder, but you'd still get the same amount of money, which was a bit annoying, but you know, what can you do? How's it going? But for every house that I'd done for like the first year, so basically you had to do like a certain amount to what was called cover your money, and then anything you did over that was bonus. So for the first year, it was only half a house or an entire bungalow / flat that you had to do. And if you did a full house or 2 bungalows or 2 flats, then you would get a bonus, which was like 50 quid for everything that you did on top of it. So once I got used to mist coating, it became like obviously really easy, and I could do it pretty quick. So I ended up gaining a lot of bonus in the first, like, but basically the entire time I was there, because like I said, I was only there for like a year and a half before I left. So spent a year cleaning rooms at a hotel. It was interesting. Interesting. Did you see anything interesting? Yeah, I work at a hotel right now, not cleaning rooms or anything. I work as a like F&B, so it's like I only work on the breakfast side of it, so I just seat people down. It's a buffet, so they help themselves, just topping up buffet, cleaning things down. It's incredibly boring, so boring. But now I have to start doing reception, which I really don't want to do, because I can't be bothered with human interaction one-on-one. And from the nightmare stories I've heard, I just can't be bothered with it, and I'll just end up telling people to just fuck off. And it's a good way to get yourself fired. All right. Get this bad boy set up. Hey, what is up, 21 Harmony? Welcome, welcome. You just came in time for us playing the goddamn motherfucking game. Woohoo! Sorry, that was way too hyped for. Actually, it's not. It's appropriate hype for this game. It's so good. If it'll even play. It made me never want to stay at a hotel ever. What was it? That disgusting? Running script. Oh, it's just taking a while. Alright, boys, just give it a second. Though. There we go. Oh my god. It's broke my goddamn screen. Alright. So my mouse is just going for a wander. That's cool. I think it's worked. All right, let's try this. Hopefully it doesn't break. Did it break? Oh god, did it break? No! We'll get there at some point. I never did this, but some people cleaned it. That's gross! Cleaned the sinks with the same toilet brush they used in the toilet. Oh, the same brush they used in the toilet, sorry. That's disgusting. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully it doesn't break my computer. Alright. Is it working? I mean, it seems like it's working. Kind of. Maybe. Possibly. Yes.
Mom, why'd you marry that phony? What is wrong with you?
Wouldn't clean glasses with soap either, just rinse them. Oh, it's disgusting. Well, just remind me never to go wherever the hell you worked. Oh my god. Alright, how do you work this again? Alright, circle. Beat the shit out of this guy. Oh god, he's under me. Whoa, bro. Beat the shit out of you, dude. Got him. I'm just saying it was their fault. Everybody saw it. Wait, one sec. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. I've just seen out the screen. Why is it like that? Oh my god. Why does nothing ever work? Ever. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. No. No. Right. This... As soon as I click this, it goes off. Yeah, I know, it always does that, and then it sorts itself out, but nope, it's just turned itself off again. Son of a bitch! Are we not going to be able to stream it? mean, I could try again, but it's just destroyed my computer. All right, let's try this again, boys. Wait, can I change it in? No, don't want to do that. Can I change it in here? Nope. No, we cannot. All right, let's try this one more time. God, it absolutely destroys my Why? Why do you do this to me? Like, well, I know why it's like this, but I can't change the resolution. The resolution just... Every time I change it, it's just... Let's see if I can change it to this. Or does it just still go off? No. Yeah. Wait, I'll try. You know what it is? What have I got in here? Game capture. Let's just take the game capture off. Only capture the monitor. Okay, so monitors. Fabulous. Okay. Alright, so I've took everything that's actually capturing the game off. So it should only capture the screen now, which should be fabulous. Turn this up a little bit, because I imagine it was probably really quiet. Alright, fingers crossed. You know, after it just completely destroys my my stream again. No, it's still... Why? It's capturing the screen. It's not even capturing the game. Why do you do this? Why? What is the point of being able to change the resolution if you can't even change the resolution because it just breaks it? It's so stupid. Grand. I'm just saying this is an absolutely fabulous start to the stream. Right, hold on. Boop, boop. Right, so definitely just the monitor that's on. The alert box, my sub goal, which I don't even have on because I haven't used that in that long. All of my webcam stuff, yes, yes. Monitors, yes, yes. Right, notice it's only a game capture. I can easily add that again. I'm going to delete it just on the off chance that that's the reason it's doing it. Delete this as well. All right, one more try. Come on, boys, wish me luck. Nope, it's still just capturing the tiny little bit. Oh, why? Thing is, like, I can't. Hold on. Nightcore, very nice. Well, I can't even do that because it won't actually let me fucking open the damn thing. Everything is gone against me playing this game right now. I can't even drag the screen along to make the screen bigger. I don't get it. It's capturing the screen, not the game itself. So why is it only putting up that much? Oh, is that on there? So why is it's capturing that part of the screen? That's why. So obviously you wouldn't be able to see the restream bit if it wasn't capturing that. So why is it? Yeah, but why? Why? Delilah. Right, go away, you're annoying me. Okay, there's me. Fabulous. Yeah, I might have to. I mean, I could always just restart the stream anyways, but... Why, Delilah? Right, let me try and capture no screen. Just real quick. I just want to test my theory.
You're like, I'm done with this game.
Yeah, okay, so now it just doesn't show anything. So it's definitely something to do with the monitor then. Show this again. Boop. That is literally just for my Elgato. Right, okay. I'm going to quickly end the stream and then restart it, which I don't really want to do, but I literally have nothing. Yeah, changing the resolution just crashes the game completely. Which I don't know why, but, you know, nothing I can do, right? I'll be back, like, as soon as I can. If nothing changes and it's still not working, then, you know, screw it. We'll just have to chill and do something else, but...